Morning YouTubers, down at the Talbot Express. Hit a few problems yesterday when we brought the van back, and one is the bonnet catch. The bonnet catch, well, the bonnet was undone and I don't know why, and it wouldn't catch down. I can't find anything wrong with it apart from it's greased up and things like that. So what I'm going to try and do, I'm going to soak it in paraffin. If I can find a brush, I'll brush it down to dissolve the old grease on it, and see if that will do the trick. And this is the mechanism. It was actually caked in grease, which was sticky. So whether when it got cold, the grease, was playing up or not, I'm not sure. But I don't like having the bonnet open, and so it's not catched down properly. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dip this in a jug, which is down there, with some paraffin, and soak it. Now the cable is crimped on. I don't want to cut it to get it off, so I'm holding this against the front grille with paraffin in, and I've got a small brush, and I'm just brushing the grease, and hopefully that will dissolve it, and then I can grease it with some new grease. And sorry, the camera action, I'll try and hold this jug from spilling it all down the front of the van, and hopefully that will solve the problem. The light's not very good this morning. I've took the spring off, and underneath this lever there's a whole pile of grease. You can see it there, it's not very good, so I'm going to have to get that off. This is the colour of the paraffin. Still got the washers and the lock nuts to clean up, and I'm going to put a little bit more grease on this mechanism, and hopefully that'll do it. Well, it's locked down, so let's see if it will release. Oh, that's done it. Try once more. That shuts. Once more. Just check I haven't left any tools underneath the bonnet. Okay, that seems to be working alright. It's greased up. Fingers crossed it's alright. The other thing I greased was this stay. This stay didn't work properly and it crashed down on my head, which wasn't very pleasant yesterday. But so I'll clean that up, paraffin, grease that as well. And luckily the paraffin seems to dilute the old grease, which is good. Okay, the bonnet's all done, thank goodness. Next job is to, it's not really a job, it's a thing I have to do quite regular, is fill up the paraffin tank, because we run the diesel heater on paraffin, and I've got a separate tank here, just sitting down there, and it's very simple. A bit awkward to do, but it's not a bad job. Loosen the cap, put a funnel in it, this one, and then pour it up to the level mark. And all I do is I say use a jug and a funnel, and I tip it into there very gently. Don't get any dribbles anywhere. Okay, get the jug out of the way. Oh, I need a bit more, so we could see the levels there. Right, just get some more. Now I don't know whether you can see the level. I'll put that into the tank. That's as much as I fill it. I fill it about 3/4 full. I allow gap in the top, this sort of gap. That allows for any expansion if there is any, and also any sloshing about. Fill it right to the top, it might slosh out of the breather cap. So just hand tighten it like that, and that's basically done. So now it's just a simple matter. The diesel heater is actually there, it runs across here, and the outlet is there. So it's just a matter of putting the jug back in here, down there, got the wooden top on, like that. This is shaped for the other table. There's still room for the second table to go down here, but as there's only 2 of us, we just stick with the one table, and it's a matter of putting the cushions back. And that's all the cushions back. We do carry a container with extra paraffin, and we keep that in the toilet for topping it up when we're away for a few days. Why do we use paraffin? Well, we were both brought up with the smell of paraffin because our parents had greenhouses and used to be heated by paraffin, so we're used to the smell, and we had paraffin heaters in the toilet and bathroom, which was out the back of the houses, and we're quite used to the smell. However, Jane doesn't like diesel smells. She hates it and it makes her feel bad, so we didn't want to have the heater running on diesel. And paraffin, if you get ordinary paraffin, the high grade stuff, it's the same price as diesel, but if you get heating oil, which is a form of paraffin, it can be like 68p a litre as compared to 1.30 a litre for diesel, so you can save money if you want to do it that way. My next little job is to actually look at the top vent in the bathroom. We've noticed here we're starting getting water in, and this is the door to the bathroom area, or the shower cubicle, toilet I should say, and we think it's coming in there. So I've got the steps, I've got to have a look at the roof. Well, this is my other little job, and I've just gone round and put some silicone sealant around this roof vent, and there was somebody just put a piece of silicone on this side rather than go around and do the whole lot, and that is ridiculous. So I've gone round and put sealant around it as much as possible. I'm using the camera because I can't see what I'm doing, and hopefully I've got enough of it on. I might put a bit on this corner, can't see this corner. It's black though, still, and that might do the job. Right, let's get down now. Put some on that corner. Just put a bit on my finger, I think. I'll get in. And that's me done for today. Home is where you park it. Please subscribe and like.